Now let me tell you a new story that also begins with stardust. Shimmering stardust falls on the Mushroom Kingdom once a century, and that time had come again.
Dear Mario.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and it's with great pleasure that I welcome you, by popular demand, to Super Mario Galaxy 2, where apparently we should have taken a left turn at Albuquerque because we are far away as hell from the castle. Anyway, we've got ourselves maniacal toads here running around, freaking out. They're like, how are we gonna get to the castle in time? We want the cake too. Nah, this is our standard getting to know our character fare. We don't need to collect all of these, and by God, these star bits are going insane. Also, can I point out real fast that in the last game, we were celebrating the Star Festival, and the intro cinematic just demonstrated to us that this festival only happens once a century. Is the canon of Mario lore taking place over hundreds of years? Because the likelihood of a single person being able to experience this festival twice in their lifetime seems a little far-fetched, doesn't it? Anyway, we find ourselves in inebriated Luma out in the middle of the field. It's like, you alright, little buddy? It's like, by God, where are my clothes? Jesus Christ! This is what happens when you go streaking through the starry night sky. Now he's confused. He's like, God damn it, where did all of those hookers go? What happened last night? You gotta help me, dude. But no, he seemed to take a shine to Mario, because he's a star, and I guess he took over the body of an aging plumber who is mildly sweating, and he's got new power surging through him. So, as per usual, we've got ourselves our lovely trademark spin attack here. I mean, it only goes to show that with the power of stars, you can destroy sheer gems and a multitude of other things, but there we go. It's nice of them to introduce that to us immediately as we make our way to the Mushroom Kingdom where, one of the little fellow's friends, encased in diamond, he's free. Huh, he has no idea where he is. Thank you. Is nobody going to be freaking out by all of these star bits hitting the ground? I guess not. Oh my God. That could have easily have impaled us. Christ, are you okay? What's that scary sound? Sounds to me like the airship theme from Mario 3. No, ladies and gentlemen, right off the bat, being the tropiest introduction for a mega villain ever, we got ourselves Bowser, who apparently is giant now. How did we let him get into that state? Look at him go. For as big as you are, shouldn't you be, like, wreaking much more havoc? Look at him, he's just jumping around and doing absolutely nothing. So far, the Star Mist Festival has done more damage to the world than Bowser has. Oh, where's the ship? I have no idea. Let's go confront this giant asshole. Oh my God. But, oh, we're too late. We were fine before. Power of the Stars is his already? How did we let him get to this stage? And Peach is yelling help. It doesn't really look like, you know, he's got much of a grasp on you. I think you could probably get away from him pretty easily there. I'm huge, look at the size of my ego. I mean, nobody could rock these eyebrows but me. And then here we've got, oh boy, recycled voice acting, because why not? Anyway, maybe we'll have Peach bake him something for once. What, a galaxy-sized slice of cake? Do you know how improbable that sounds right now? Like, how much flour and eggs do you need for that? Also, I don't think that would go good with your thighs in their current state of affairs, but whatever. He wants an empire, and he wants to put it in the center of the universe, because why the hell not? This famous last words as he floats off into the nethers. Wow. What a great send-off by video gaming's obviously most terrifying villain. Anyway, stay calm! Stay calm, Jesus Christ! Oh, the kingdom is in turmoil again. So here we have the tried and true formula of princess gets kidnapped by oversized turtle with a giant ego, and slightly overweight, underpaid plumber is set off on a galaxy-wide mission to save her, because clearly everybody else is incapable of such. Anyway, these two Lumas that we have never seen before know who we are. Not a monster. I don't know. You guys were here before I was. And apparently he took the princess to the center of the universe because, of course, you can't have, you know, a supervillain without him demonstrating all of his plans immediately. Oh, and plot twist. The drunken Luma we found hung over in the grass is actually the Master Luma. Of course. And so because Mario has a cap, he decided to stay in it because that should be safe for now. Of course, any other article of clothing would have done, but they know what's underneath a Toad's hat, and it's nothing under a sweaty plumber's cap of grimy plumminess. I don't know. But with the young Master Luma's help, you can use the power of the stars. Good to know that we could have these suicidal stars on our side, because why the hell not? So he's gonna send us into space to get that monster, which is exciting, because this is a very strange idea. I guess I can shake it. Let's do it! And head off into the galaxy, because aside from this one method of transportation, we have no other contingencies. But ladies and gentlemen, for our first power star in the Sky Station Galaxy, we've got Pee-wee Piranha's Temper Tantrum, the PPTT to rule them all, I suppose. And Mario's a maverick. He's never done this before, except no, he's done it many times before, and he sticks the landing, as any Olympian should. So the power stars are gone, and the monster stole them. So yeah, if we go after the monster, we might be able to find the power stars. It doesn't make sense. Don't ask me how it does. So this game basically operates on the same logic as the previous game. Very little has changed, although they've made some pretty decent additions, I think, and we'll probably go over those as we continue forward. But hey, we've got a door with a Yoshi on it, and also, oh my god, I thought the Goomba was talking to us. It's like, hello friend, I'm here to help you. No, Yoshi's the one telling us to go behind, and I don't think this has any relevance right now. Huh. So we have two pipes to go through, an orange one and a green one, as well as a Goomba to kill. Let's go down the orange one, because by just stepping on it, we go through the other side. For a 1-up, sweet! An extra life, really? Is that what those green and white mushrooms do? I have no idea. Man, this game is teaching me something new every day. So something you'll notice about this game. A lot of people say that Super Mario Galaxy 2 is much more difficult than the first game, and in some respects, it kind of is. But on that same notion, it also holds your hand so much over the course of this game, and they do a lot to kind of ease newer, inexperienced players into doing stuff. Case in point, we've got ourselves these hint TVs, or tip TVs. They will basically show us how to do stuff, and it's a little bit interesting because if you enter these television segments, the TGTVs if you will, they will show you exactly how to spin to kill an enemy. It's good. It's good business. I like how it has to say hint. So depending on how you take out an enemy, you can get either star bits or coins. So that's pretty good. Coins restore your health, as you all know, and everything actually respawns. So if you really want, you can get that mushroom again. It's gonna be good business, but I'm not gonna bother with that. I would rather destroy giant crystals to do all my bidding, please. Sweet. As we fall through the center of the planet. What does this say? Hello, I'm out. Oh, there we go. Okay, so he missed us. Sorry. Apparently Yoshi's not gonna be friends with us right now, but the other Lumas told me about you. Great, how do they know about me? Are we still in the same canonical universe as the previous game? I don't know. I'm seeing lots of plot holes in this game already. Miyamoto, you're slipping, man. Oh man, so this brings me back a bit. This game is almost 6 years old, by the way. It seems kind of insane that it's already this old, man. So he wants us to follow him. He promises he won't let any harm befall us. So we've got ourselves these weird platforms that will appear and reappear at will, basically. And they're pretty easy to get a feel for, but later on they get a little bit strange. So that's good. Here, whoop. Here, let's, ooh. Haha. Alright, what? Be careful for what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Luma, you keep saying things. We've got Octoombas. And also these notes that if we follow them, we can collect many things. Lots of 1-ups. This game really takes care of you in the 1-up department, by the way. It's a little insane. And also down there, you'll notice a strange area. You can't jump to it from here. Although, if you take this teleporter, you get yourself a nice little Octouma puppy guarding that, a Rainbow Mario star, in which case we can kill everything on this little island. These basically serve as like little bonus areas, and you'll be able to collect 1-ups if you are good enough. So that's nice. I like it a lot. However, you can actually fall off here really easy. What the hell is that over there? Interesting. No, but you can only enter them once unless you die, and then you can do it again. But they're usually just for 1-ups, so I wouldn't worry too much about those. Christ, there are so many star bits and coins everywhere. I would recommend probably just picking up a bunch. I mean, you find a lot, and there's lots of really easy way to harvest them, especially in this game with the Toad Bank. By God, they take care of you in this game so much, even more so if you have a friend. Anyway, let's go hop into this and get sent careening off into gravity that does not know what it wants. And we'll collect more coins. Coins are also kind of useful in this. They're more useful in this game than the first one, at least, because there's actually more practical applications for them. So make sure you hold on to those and not get gravity all messed up. It's like, I want this planet, damn it. Alright, so we'll collect those and jump off over here for our penultimate planet, perhaps? There are so many new levels in this, it's kind of insane. I actually really like a lot of the levels in this game. They are pretty neat. But we're actually going to be introduced to a new concept here, known as comet medals. In previous games, you basically would get prankster comets and speedy comets at virtual random, and in this game it's a little bit different because you unlock those particular ones by collecting comet medals. There's going to be one per galaxy, one per planet. I'm still confused as to how this game quantifies that, but there you go, comet medal. Use them to make comets appear, of course. Of course, of course. And, oops, sorry, Mr. Okay, so he's gonna transform into a star once again, so that we can fight the monster ahead. Spooky, spooky monsters. And we should probably get 9 more star bits for that illustrious 1-up in this Octouma. You asshole. These guys are jerks, by the way. Later on in the game, they become, ooh, so accurate. Deadly so. So excellent. We collected ourselves a life shroom, which will double our health, essentially. But if you get underneath 4, well, you suck. Okay, so these guys, Christ. Ugh. Alright, let's get 9 star bits and see how many things we can get. Okay, thanks for not side jumping. There we go. It's kind of weird in this game. I'm not a big fan of the nunchuck use. I don't know. That's probably just me, but personally I'm more of a fan of the anything else really to control. Okay, so let's go ahead over here. Oh, and he sees a power star. Sweet. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the land of recycled bosses in the form of temper tantrum throwing PD not piranha. He's Pee-wee Piranha. Okay, so here, let's grab this, shall we? So, much like before, we need to indulge in child abuse in order to get the power star that we earned. And what's actually really depressing is if you listen to his scream of terror as you... Look at that. He sounds like he's in so much pain. He's like, no! Mario's that abusive uncle, why does he do that? It's absurd, and oh my god. Now he's mad. He's got a greater shell. Alright, you wanna... oops. Mess up. He's gonna be more aggressive when his butt's not showing. So you wanna fight? Here. This is for eating my cookies out of the jar, good sir. Young man, go to your room. It's actually easier to get him like face on because he'll turn around when you get too close. But here, let me... Ooh, it's gonna be a maverick. Alright, right here we go. Alright, sir. Timeout for you. Excellent. And so here we go with the continuation of child abuse in the form of pesticides. Killing them with our bare hands. Because why the hell not, right? Why in the hell not? But with that, we have our first power star. Our first out of many. In this game, there are 242 power stars, which is absolutely absurd. But judging by the time, I feel like that might be all we have time for. Also, I spent a significant amount of time in that level, way more than I needed to. But we have 151 star bits, which is amazing. It's a great number if you were born probably early 90s. You played lots of Pokemons. And we find ourselves on a mysterious planet here. Oh my god. You're not gonna eat me, are you? Anyway, this guy of all people, this tubby, I think his name is like Flubba or something. But no, this is actually gonna be quite a help to our journey ahead. So he appreciates us bringing the Power Star, but now he has to kill us. No, just kidding. His name's Lubba, and he's the head honcho of the Luma crew. Sweet. And believe it or not, that's their spaceship they're on. Some real Elba grease. Wow. It looks beautiful, guys. This is exactly what I think of when I think of interdimensional, interstellar travel. But anyway, yeah, they ran into Bowser too, and he blasted them with meteors. So his crew was thrown overboard. If you're in space, where does overboard lead to? Instant death, right? Not just the Mushroom Kingdom, right? Unless they were like right above the castle. Christ. But no, the monster's stealing all the Power Stars. And for whatever reason, we have the most fuel inefficient starship in the galaxy. Ah, but it's the return, Ayo! So young Master Luma, he's like, by God, I thought we got rid of you. So, yep, because our special someone got kidnapped, we now have 2 positive answers to indulge in. It's like they won't let us say no. Interaction. And we need fuel for the ship. So basically, he's telling us right now that if we pay for gas, he'll let us along on his hitchhiking guide to the galaxy. I don't know. He wants everything in spaceship shape. Awesome. But because we were able to procure this sort of fuel for a ship, he thinks it's necessary to transform it into our own figure so that our ego matches that of our nemesis. Yup. Wow, he's like, you know, this probably isn't the greatest way to go about doing this. People see my face coming from miles away. They're gonna jet out like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, a face ship. Oh, clever. Yeah, what parking lot would take this vehicle anyway? Alright. So he's like, well, it's your ship now. It's your problem. You get to drive it now. Go take a nap in the backseat, baby. Yep, he basically has made us the captain of Starship Mario, which is essentially the Comet Observatory of this game. And as you guys know, I'm already not a huge fan of that particular hub, but this one is just uninspired as hell. Granted, later on we do get some kind of neat stuff, and we get to talk to a couple of Lumas who offer some interesting insights, such as letting me bounce on their head apparently. Just telling us, yeah, stop lollygagging. It's like, dude, I see you doing nothing to contribute to the powering of this ship. What does this say on my ears? Oh, he's gonna tell us how to wall slide and jump. Is he telling me to practice on this chimney right here? I want to go inside the chimney. Because if we go in here, this is actually kind of an important room for later. You can see how much is being powered here. And we can also speak to this small Luma. And yep, take energy from the Power Star and convert it into fuel. Don't fall in there, little friend. That might be bad for you. But that just about does it for the Starship. Like I said, as we unlock more power-ups and things, we'll be able to do more with it. And we're going to be in for a little bit of Tutorial City for the next couple parts, which I apologize for. But as Mario takes the wheel, it's like, sweet Jesus, how do you drive this thing? What do you mean don't press the hyperdrive button? Oh my god, he's so excited. Oh god. Mario's gonna have the time of his life, I swear to god. Oh. And so with that, so this is the world map. Alright, so yes, runs on energy from Power Stars, and we can only go as far with as many Power Stars as we've collected. So for our princess and his crew, it's up to us to collect more stars, which I think we're going to do in the next part. I would do another level right now, but in case you couldn't tell, I'm a little under the weather. So I'm going to take a slight break, and I'll meet you guys here in just a moment. My name is Allison Cruz. And I'll see you guys next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2. Excellent stuff. Also, my Wiimote is randomly deciding not to show up. That's beautiful. See you guys next time.